time to get started now, guys. Listen real quick. I need you to help me keep your ears and your eyes out, because I've heard an inspector is stopping by, and I'm kind of worried about it with the crew we've had this week. So I'm just kind of checking the scene and making sure everything looks all right. I really hope he doesn't stop by, but I've got. Guys, get busy. Be safe. Be safe, guys. Be safe. Hey, he's here.
What's going on here?
Oh, Inspector, how you doing, sir? How you doing?
Hello, the name's Inspector Lamb.
Oh, welcome.
What's your name?
Rogers. Foreman Rogers.
Looking a little rusty, Rogers.
That's pretty good.
What's this ragtag group of thing you got going here?
What brings you on scene here?
I'm here to inspect this thing.
We're staying busy. My supervisors aren't here yet.
Hold on.
They're running a little behind.
Speaking of inspection.
Oh, man.
Lady in the black shirt, stand up.
Uh-oh.
You pass inspection. Are you a single Pringle? Well, listen. If that pass-through thing don't work out, call me. Okay? Now listen, Rusty Rogers, what's going on? I see so many code violations here.
Oh, man.
This is killing me. Oh, my gosh, that's all.
Where's these supervisors at? Come on, guys. Man, we're in big trouble.
Code 276, unintended assault. That can kill somebody, you know?
Guys.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
Go.
Huh? What?
The inspector's here.
What?
What's this ragtag bunch of group here? What are those guys?
Now it's over with. Supervisors.
Did I just see two guys breaking code?
Uh-oh.
Did I just see two guys breaking code right here? Right here. Okay. Are there two fellas breaking code here? I have a sixth sense about things. Are they? Where are they at?
Duck.
Where are they at? Down in here?
Keep your guys' heads, whatever you do.
My goodness sakes, get out of there, guys! It's the infamous
Doug, we got
Doug.
busted.
It's over with now.
Get out of here, fellas.
We've just, come on, Doug, come on.
Get out of here. What are you ragtag bunch of group of guys talking about? I'm here to break every code. You're breaking every code violation known to mankind. A ladder, you know, a little child, all these little children could climb up this ladder and be hurt and break their neck. You understand that?
That's right.
You understand the seriousness of what's going on? By the way, my name is Inspector Lamb, Ohio Department of Safety and Overregulation. Yes. Keep your hat on. No. Violation code. Your hat came off. Violation. That's an F. You know what an F means? You know what F stands for?
Oh, favor.
No.
Favor.
Fun.
No, it means failure. You failed.
Oh.
Goodness sakes alive.
Got enough.
274.
But boss, we
I told you guys he was coming.
Violation 274. Rusty Rogers, what are we going to do about this?
Man, guys, come on.
Yeah, come on, guys.
You guys are the supervisor.
You're the supervisor. What's this bunch of wood here?
Whoa.
Hey, careful now.
Great.
Look at this.
Inspector.
What type of wood is this? What type of wood is this? What type? Oh, goodness. Oh, my.
He's a safety inspector?
Question, quickly.
Boss?
Yes.
Boss?
Yes.
Doug's got a splinter in his eye.
Doug's got a splinter. Yes, he does. And I can see that splinter a mile away. I can see that splinter in your eye. I can see all the mistakes.
Hey.
Let me ask you something. Are those steel-toed shoes?
Yes.
Are those steel-toed shoes? Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. You bunch of...
Of all days, you guys guys gotta, come on.
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you guys. Open dynamite. That's violation 376. Open dynamite, my goodness. Idiots working on the job. Violation 271.
Guys, just stand still.
All right.
Don't do anything. Just stand still.
Sir, what kind of operation you got going?
Man, I don't know about these guys.
Well, here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yes.
This candle's weird. It just kind of sparkles.
Yes, from Bath and Body Works. Might smell good. No, it's dynamite. Violation number 572. Goodness sakes. Well, here's what's going to happen.
All right.
I cited you 6 violations. I'll be back. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Doug. Put that saw away.
Don't touch nothing.
There's children here. For goodness sakes alive.
Get him out of here.
These guys are crazy.
I know. You're going to need more paper.
So here it is. 6 violations tonight. Here's what I want you to do. Do you guys want me to come back tomorrow night? Okay, sit down. Sit down. All right, calm down. Here we go. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll inspect this, and here's what gets me. Here's what gets me of all the mess, of all this. This church looks beautifully. It's beautifully built. I can't figure it out, but I'll be back tomorrow.
All right, we'll try.
And I'm going to go down by a van, down by the river, in between. Go back there, but I'll be back tomorrow at 8:40. You better have passed inspection.
All right, thank you, sir. We'll be better.
And you, little lady, remember my number. Okay. See you, kiddos! Hey!
Hey, boss.
All right.
F stands for farewell.
Yeah, there you go. Farewell. Hopefully you'll come back tomorrow.
That was a rough one.
Boss, listen, we've been talking all week about the importance of these things, but I guess we just don't get it.
Yeah. I think it's time. I think it's kind of time for us to have a heart-to-heart. Let's come over. Hey, crew, come on out here for a second.
Pretty serious.
Yeah, we gotta get serious for a minute.
Hey, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Come on out here. See, we got to kind of have a serious little crew meeting here real quick. So the inspector stopped in. We all seen that, right?
He's got sandals on, boss.
Yeah, he's got sandals on it. I'm glad he didn't
This
see
guy.
that. I'll tell him when he comes back tomorrow. Nobody mentioned it. So we got some problems. Tonight our lesson was on the roof and being covered, right? Being covered in Christ and being protected and keeping us from the elements and the wind and the rain and the things that could come in. And he even said our church looks really good. So I think things are coming together, believe it or not, with this crew. Somehow it's coming together. But what we got to understand here tonight is, if we don't have the cover where it needs to be, we understand with all these violations we got that we made some mistakes, right?
Yeah.
I think we would all agree with that.
Yeah.
And we gotta turn it around, but we can't turn these things around by ourselves. We got to work together in unity. We got to be covered in Christ, right? And we got to have Him in our heart. We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Some more than others, like you guys, more than me.
You do.
Specifically, but pretty much, yeah. But we gotta make a change in this operation here, and lean on Christ in our spiritual lives. We're the same way. You just mentioned to me a minute ago, Dig, that maybe all this stuff we've been talking about this week is a little more serious than you had put it up to be, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what makes you think, how can we change this? How can we turn this around and take this foundation and these walls and being covered in Christ? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts, Doug?
Well, we really don't need to cut corners and hide things, because
Exactly.
eventually somebody will see it and we'll be in trouble.
Exactly.
So
when the inspector came here tonight and checked out our scene, our crew that all you guys seen, that reminds me a lot tonight of Christ. And Christ comes and he wants to see what we're doing, but unlike Inspector Lamb, he came with a kind of an iron fist and said, you guys better get it in order. But we serve a Christ that loves us and he cares for us, and he knows that He knows that we make mistakes, that we stumble and fall. Sometimes we don't take things nearly as serious as we need to. But you know what he does when he finds those violations in our life? He loves us, and he cares for us. And he wants us to turn our lives around and give our lives to him. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
So that's why all this week we've been talking about a foundation and walls and having a roof. And then the inspector comes along, and like I said, it really reminded me a lot tonight of Christ in our lives. And he comes and he says, I find these things wrong, and maybe we haven't given our lives to God and dedicated to him because if we do, we know at the end of the week we got to get this project finished.
Yeah.
And we can only we can only finish this with Christ's help, right?
Yeah.
And we can't cut corners and try to take the easy way out, and we gotta the only way we can fix these violations that he just left with is we just gotta hit them head on.
All right.
We gotta address these things, right?
Okay. I'm with you, boss.
Okay.
Me
you
too.
On the same page?
Yeah, let's
Let's bring it in.
Let's bring it in.
On the count of 3, Dig's awesome. 1, 2, 3. Dig's awesome.
Woo! Thank you guys. Thank you. Yes, we appreciate it. You guys have done such a great job.
All right, guys.
Such a great job today. All right, you all, we thank you very much tonight for joining us. And this crew is making their way off the scene. But as we talked about here tonight, it is really important. All of these things we've talked about this week are talked about for a reason. We started the first night with a foundation, right? We got to build our foundation on Christ. If we will build our foundation on Christ, take the walls and surround ourselves in Christ. And tonight we put the roof on the house, right? Covering ourselves in Christ. You see the theme here this week? Surrounding ourselves in Christ, living for Christ, giving our hearts to the Lord. And you can't start at a young enough age. There's kids and little bitty ones in this room all the way up to some that are a little older. And we even have adults in the room like myself and some of these guys, even though they don't act like it, they are. But we have to accept him into our lives. And just like the inspector come by tonight and told us, you've got a lot of violations. You've got things you got to fix. You got issues you got to fix. And the same thing happens to us in our spiritual walk with Christ. We have some things happen along the way, but the good news is here tonight, we got Christ to help us through those things. And we still have an opportunity tonight here, and we're going to open this altar in just a minute, and just come in and pray like we have done every night. And if there's a chance that anyone in this building here tonight, no matter how young you are, if you haven't accepted Christ into your heart, I accepted Christ into my heart at 9 years old. It's the best choice I ever made of my entire life. And you can't start too young living for Christ and getting on a good solid foundation and living for him and surrounding yourself in him and covering yourself in him. And tomorrow night we'll have other things along the way, but all of this leads to us surrounding ourselves in Christ. So if you'll stand with me here tonight, if JB's got some music ready, we want to